The Acropolis here, the site, the high point of the site, is the spot where Yadin thought the archive would be. He thought it was the palace. We now believe it was the temple of the site. Palaces and temples both tend to be up high. This is in any ancient city, Canaanite, Israelite, or Roman or Greek. They tend to be high. The building faces east. The entrance, when you're entering, you're heading west. When you exit, you face the east. The door on the eastern side. This is actually very common in the Middle East, as well as among Israelite Judean buildings. You know, if you have a square building, you know, statistically you might say the chances of having a door in the east are what, 25%, right? Mm-hmm. About 70% of the doors of buildings or the gates of cities face this eastern quadrant, northeast to southeast. That's statistically very high, and it tells you there must be a reason for that. Maybe something connected toward the rising of the sun and so on. In modern Hebrew, the word for forward or ahead is the word east. There's something about the orientation of the human body that is Eastern oriented in the ancient Near East. I just used a word in English that says that's come down to us as well. I said Eastern oriented. Where is the Orient? And we use that as the word to orient things, right? Yeah? And that's residual coming down. So something about the East. So an Eastern orientation. Outside is this white limestone foundation of an altar, the square, in an open courtyard. And then you ascend to holy space, left and right, two basalt pillar bases with modern wooden pillars on them. Like the temple in Jerusalem, you had the same thing. And then you enter the building itself this way, which we're going to do in just a minute. Before we enter, I want you to look at the horizon line, though. This is a geographical statement. You're looking at the horizon line of the Golan Heights. You can see Mount Hermon, Jebel el-Sheikh, Old Man Mountain, up there, with its white hair on the top. The border between Syria and Israel now and forever, amen. That's the historic line. Everybody knew it. And if you let your eye run to the right, you see the flat horizon with all the bumps on it? We're going to be up there at the end of the day. Up on top is the heights, the Golan Heights. Every single one of those bumps is a volcano. And there are dozens and dozens more beyond it. Now, none of them are active. They're long inactive, even eroding away. But thank you to those volcanoes for all the basalt that you see, including some made it clear down to the Sea of Galilee on the lava flow. Okay, let's go in.